Hello and welcome to the second episode of Gaming with Sean's look at the humble Neo Geo 25th Anniversary Bundle. Last time I took a look at the games already, but I figured I might as well take a look at them. They're currently going for $9.50, so you might want to buy some for $10, which is actually above the average, but you get stuff like Shock Troopers, but more importantly, you get Garou Mark of the Wolves as well as Samurai Showdown 5 Special, which is a really awesome Samurai Showdown game. And of course, you can get the Neo Geo 25th Anniversary Limited Edition Metal Slug SV001 t-shirt, which, you know, looks kind of cool. Not that big into Metal Slug, though. So, hey, let's take another look at the games. And I actually figured out how to download. I just didn't scroll. I was being really stupid. And you can just download them, and then it'll appear in your downloads, and you install it, and it'll install it to a folder called Neo Geo 25th Anniversary. And that'll be awesome. And I do want to point out that there's a lot of games here that aren't in the SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1 that came out for PlayStation 2, PSP, and the Wii. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at the games. Now I have two controllers plugged in. And one is the Xbox 360's regular controller, and the other one is the Super Street Fighter 4 Xbox 360 Fight Pad that I had that has T-Hawk on it. And let's start a fighting game. Because I like fighting games, that's why. Now, okay, so I had controller problems last time because I didn't read, because I'm American, and Americans, we don't like to read. Okay, so you plug in the controller and hit the refresh page. Okay, I've already refreshed it. Select a game you would like to play. Okay, and then you wait for game's launch screen to load. Then you press any button, any of the action buttons, 5 times, and you launch the game. So let's try that. I'm going to start with the King of Fighters. I don't know which one. 2000. That was the one that had all the extra strikers. That's awesome. Now, I mentioned which controllers I had because that'll come into play later. But yeah, I actually took a look around and figured some stuff out. So this isn't as blind as the last one, because the last one was god-awful. .emu. In case you want an emu. Humble Bundle! Yay! Can't skip this. You have to see it every time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? What the fuck's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming this worked. Let's see. Insert coin. It's not working. Okay, now it's working. Player 2 isn't working though. Okay, now this is the one that has all the additional strikers. I'm just gonna pick a random team pretty much. Okay. And hey, this dude's awesome. And it doesn't matter because it's just for review, but sure, why not? Okay. And I'm just pointing out that that both controllers are active. I'm using the 360 controller first. And now the Mad Catz made Super Street Fighter 4 controller. Ooh, that was some slowdown. And that's just to show that you know that works. And it is. Okay, so let's play another game. Showed this off last time. You know, I showed this off, actually no, I didn't show this off last time. That was Pixel Stars? Or, no, Pulse Star. No, okay, I did, this is the one, Twinkle Star. Full screen. I'm just showing off of the controllers. Perfectly fine. And besides slowdown, I have no problems. There might be some way to do this without, or using the web browser. I'm doing it in Chrome. Firefox uses, I think, is the one that has some problems with some controllers. I don't know if these work for Chrome or Firefox. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to assume that these are still working. Oh, this is of course, an emulation, so it's the American arcade games that are emulated. So, of course, there's the winners don't do drugs stuff going on. There we go. Character mode. Challenger, there we go. And that is one of the downsides. These are arcade games. And so it won't look as good as some of the other versions. Well, it won't be as fun, I should say. Because you'll always have like, oh, I just killed you, and then... Yeah, it's working. So, I mean, it's not as good as a console port, because in a console port you can change the who you are. Both people can change who they are. It's weird. Some of the small icons there for the game, but some of the uninstalls have the big icon. For example, there's uninstall Metal Slug X, while Metal Slug X, oh, that actually has it, but not Garou Mark of the Wolves, which has the bigger one. That's weird. This is in the Neo Geo 25th anniversary folder that it creates for you. And I am going to try... You know what? I really like Garou Mark of the Wolves. It was on the Dreamcast. I loved it. It's on Xbox 360. It's on Steam. Oh, man, I wish these games were on Steam. But... yeah, they're not. So, whoops. I goofed. And I don't think y'all can actually see this when I'm doing OBS. That's kind of weird. Let me just go... I'm going to do windowed, because y'all can't actually see this. And I don't want to go through my video card and do this in two different deals, so sorry. Yeah, y'all just can't see that. Okay. Now I'm using my 360 controller right now for player 1. And I don't think the Street Fighter controller is going to work at all. In fact, I'm trying that one first to put in coins and all that. Neither one's working with coins yet, so... I'm pressing start on the other one, but that's not working. Wonder, can I drag the window? No, I can't. Okay. Oh well. Maybe I just need more credits. No. Okay. So, all I'm getting... By the way, analog stick and D-pad are both working on this. And it's working pretty good, as you can see. As I use my Kyokugen Karate on Hotaru Futaba. She has the name of one of my favorite Sailor Scouts, with the last name is the first name of one of my favorite mangas, Futaba Kun Change. So, but anyways, that's besides the point. But yeah, it's the other one. Just I'm pressing every single button on my Super Street Fighter 4 controller and nothing. Nothing. So I'm going to, I don't know. Let me just unplug the Xbox 360 regular controller just to show you that it's not, oh, well, it's only one player on there. I don't have um, a second Xbox 360 wired controller, which means there's no way to show you that this has two-player, unfortunately. It's not like the old days where you could just plug a your Player 1 controller into your Super Nintendo and hit start and play two-player mode, and yeah. And I'm trying to launch it, and I can't. Well, maybe the game doesn't work, but it does work because I'm doing it with a keyboard right now, and it's fine. I doubt this is going to work, but I'm just going to plug in sorry. I'm just going to plug in my 360 controller just to oh yeah, that does work right off the bat. So I'm guessing that I can, that the mode that it's in right now, I don't know, it just doesn't recognize my Super Street Fighter 4. Maybe it's like a browser, and maybe if I open it in another browser, I don't know. But as you can see, it's working with Last Blade. Actually, I got own Last Blade on the Wii. Oh, what the heck? It's doing it. Oh, that's right. Because I have two-player involved. Well, this proves that this does have two players. Because I'm using keyboard with, I'm using keyboard controls, which the keyboard controls are, Let's see, game controls, like SXCV. So D is above A, so it goes A, B, C, and then you jump all the way to your pinky, and it's D. I mean, true, I'm going to be pecking, but there's no WASD, WASDA or whatever you want to, however you pronounce it, for the controls. So taking a person on keyboard versus your controller would just be really mean. But yeah, back to the game. This is pretty fun. I mean, what I like about this bundle is yes, it has games that were on the Wii port of the Neo Geo Arcade Collection Volume 1 or whatever it was called, SNK. Let me see. Whoops. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. But at the same time... Oh, and you're like, oh, but I have Metal Slug on my... Metal Slug Anthology for Wii. Well, that's true. And you're like, oh, I have Samurai Showdown Collection. So with that... Oh, and I have the King of Fighters Orochi Collection. Those three should get me more than enough games to play, but hey, you need more Theo in your life. I mean, come on. Mark of the Wolves wasn't on there. Some of these games were debuting for like the first time digitally on, say digitally like it's not always digitally because it's a computer, or a console, on these, like Samurai Showdown 2, Humble debut, Baseball Stars 2. I don't think I'm going to play that one. Some of these games aren't even on Steam, so it's all fun. But anyways, one more thing I'm going to play. I don't know what Shock Trooper Second Squad is. Clearly it's the sequel to Shock Trooper, but yeah, I'll play that for a couple seconds. I really hope if I plug a second Xbox 360 controller in, that'll recognize it right away, and it'll all be awesome, but there's no guarantee of that. Like I said, if you're on the fence, play the demos. You can get like a 2-minute demo on the Humble Bundle page. Saurus. Interesting.
We must stop these
Okay. Okay. She looks kind of like Leona, so I'm gonna be her. Leona, of course, from King of Fighters. So is this a shmup? It's different from Metal Slug. A run and gun game's pretty cool. Kind of like a Metal Slug from top down. Hey, this is like Zelda Link to the Past! This is awesome! Maybe it's not that awesome, but... This is like Zelda that had a gun! Not every game is like Zelda. With a gun! Hey, is that a Metal Slug I'm fighting? That looks a little bit like a Metal Slug. How do I know this isn't a Metal Slug game? She fights a little bit like Leona because she has the green energy. I can just imagine that as her earrings. This is kind of cool. But yeah, okay. So if there are any games you want me to have take a better look at, I will do that. I can ride in the tank. This is exactly Metal Slug from a top-down perspective. This is ridiculous. Okay, but yeah, let me know in the comments below if there were any of these games you wanted me to take a better look at, and I'll do that. And when they release, or when they announce which other games that they're going to release for the Humble Bundle, when it gets a little bit closer to the end of it, I will do a video on that, and that'll be cool, I guess. I have a pretty cool fire exploder. But no, they're Neo Geo games. I mean, they are what they are, but this is a game I've never played from Neo Geo. And I used to play games emulated all the time because I was a terrible, cheap high school kid. But yeah, let me know, and I will catch y'all next time. I'm gonna die real quick. I didn't die. And tell me what you think. What are some of your favorite games that you've gotten from Humble Bundle? Are you upset that these games aren't on Steam? Let me know. Hey, let's start a dialogue. Oh God, I'm about to die, right? Yeah, I died. Okay, and with that, I will catch y'all next time. And what is this? What is this? What is this? I'm a private! Game over. But yeah, I feel like this ending is taking forever, so I will catch y'all next time. And here are a couple games in the description below that, or we'll put something up on the image or video. But yeah, catch y'all next time. Bye.